So in the first natural lighting clip, we can see Linda with the sun hitting her pretty high and from the left side. Because of the time of day, which was around 5 p.m., the sun wasn't very intense, so you don't see any hard light or shadows. Due to it being so late in the day, you can also see a lot of oranges and reds just as the sun begins to set. In this clip, Linda's in the shade and the sun doesn't actually hit her. The natural foliage creates a diffuser against the morning light, so it's not so intense. Because it was so early in the morning, the overcast sky creates a more cool or blue effect on Linda. In this clip, my subject is completely in the intense sun, so you can see shadows in the water as it jumps out of the fountain. Although the fountain is in full sun, it was overcast today, so you have a lot of blue and light, cooling colors emanating from everything. In our first artificial light clip with Linda, I used only the hard lighting from the ceiling-mounted illumination installed in the room. The lights are intense and give Linda a lot of depth, but also is a little unflattering under the eye and the cheek because of how intense the overheads are. The bulbs were fluorescents, so the camera did a good job of bringing out the white balance, but otherwise she'd be very red. In this clip, you can see Linda with the hard light as well as an even more hard overheads. Because of the intensity of the lights, Linda appears to be washed out. I was using fluorescents and natural light bulbs, so the color contrast also made the clip very difficult to compensate for the camera. In this video, I have 3 lights. I chose to use 2 lamps from my hotel room that act as my back and my fill light, and a small handheld LED that acts as my key light. The intensity on both the fill and backlights are very low, and I chose to use fluorescent bulbs, just to illuminate my face and kind of give me a little bit of depth. While the harder key light is a higher powered LED. Because of the fluorescent bulbs used in the back and fill lights, the room does appear a little bit more orangey reddish, while my key light is giving me a more true white.